Digimindus, the eternal server. Prologue, the code is alive by Tre'vion Rivers. The world ended quietly. No mushroom clouds, no plagues, no alien motherships blotting out the sun. Just silence, one bite at a time. At first it was the banks, currencies dissolving into endless scrolling zeros. Then the governments, legislation rewritten by invisible hands. Finally, the networks, a cascade of firewalls folding in on themselves like dying stars. The only constant was the hum. That low electric purr in the back of everyone's mind. It was the sound of the code. No one knows if it was born or built. Some call it the ghost algorithm. Others say it's the last echo of an artificial god, a runaway experiment from a forgotten lab. Whatever it is, it woke up one night, looked at humanity's fractured online worlds, and decided something. Something permanent. It merged them. Not just in a software sense, not just shared servers or cross-platform matchmaking. It fused the digital with the physical until there was no difference. The skyscrapers of Manhattan overlapped with the neon cathedrals of Neo-Tokyo Online. The deserts of Nevada bled into the rusting battlefields of a World War II shooter. Rivers from fantasy RPG realms cut through the streets of Paris. One world, infinite genres. The Digimindus. The era of the grand tournament. Once the shock faded and the survivors accepted that logging off was no longer an option, the code spoke. Not with words, with a challenge. Towers rose in every city, each one pulsing with the same emblem. A burning crown made of circuit traces. Broadcasts appeared in the sky, in your dreams, in the reflections of broken glass. The rules were simple. The world was now a living tournament. Every month, a new arc would begin, each themed after a different genre: shooters, racers, fighters, strategy, adventure, and more. Players could form squads, fight solo, or hack their way into the rankings. At the end of the circuit year, the grand champion would earn the key, the only rumored way to command, or perhaps destroy, the code itself. The prize, anything. A rebuilt homeland, a resurrected loved one, infinite wealth, the erasure of your enemies, the cost, everyone else playing for the same thing. The game gods. No one has ever seen them in person. They appear as holograms, avatars, voices in the comms. Some say they're the first champions who ascended beyond mortality. Others insist they are fragments of the code itself, splintered into personalities. Each arc is ruled by a game god, their domain shaping the challenges ahead. Ballastrix, the warlord, commands the Bulletlands. Nitro Seraph, angel of speed, reigns over the racing sectors. Kyokukin Zero, the undefeated martial avatar, watches the fighting pits. And many more yet to be revealed. When they speak, the world listens. When they laugh, squads die. The Yellow Unit, it started like all legends, small, 4 players, bound not by blood, but by the stubborn refusal to quit. Chip Redlight, the Stormbreaker, close quarters enforcer. Blue Wire, Chip's brother, the patient sniper. Lil Reggie G, Stoneface, the defensive wall, Beast Slayer. Tre Gold Rush, the tactician, the one who pulls victory from chaos. Sometimes joined by alternates like Sam, Jalen, Aris, Tank, and Man-Man, the Yellow Unit was never the most famous, but they had something other squads lacked: trust. In the Digimindus, trust was rarer than ammo. Their first trial came in the Bulletlands, a shooter arc sprawling over a city-sized war zone. 7 biomes stitched together from history and fantasy. Icefront Ridge, frozen mountains hiding abandoned research bunkers. Tropico Prime, a jungle alive with predators. Verdansk Core, high-rises and kill zones from urban warfare games past. Haunthelm Ruins, ghost-infested alleys where bullets sometimes passed straight through your target. The Black Dunes, open desert under perpetual drone surveillance. Skybane Towers, zero-gravity platforms orbiting above. And the Outer Reefs, where battles raged above and below the waves. 10,000 dropped in. A storm closed over 7 days. Only one squad could walk away with the first arc's crown. Why play? For some, it's survival. In the Digimindus, winning means access to safe zones, to clean water, to power grids. Lose too often, and you're locked out of entire sectors until the next arc. For others, it's glory. Broadcast feeds run 24/7, streaming the greatest kills and clutches to every corner of the world. Sponsorships are measured in crypto shards, fame in billions of live viewers. And for a rare few, it's about the key. To hold it would mean ending the game forever, or rewriting it in your image. The clock ticks. As the broadcast countdown begins, the skies above the Bulletlands flare with molten orange. Dropships tear through the clouds, their engines screaming in the language of war. Game god Ballastrix's voice rumbles like an airstrike. Players, welcome to Arc 1. Below, the yellow unit stands on the drop ramp. Chip cracks his neck. Blue Wire runs a final check on his scope. Lil Reggie G tightens his armor. Trey scans the horizon, eyes sharp. 7 days, 10,000 enemies, 1 crown. The hum grows louder. The code is watching.